I never thought a food delivery could turn into the most terrifying night of my life. I ordered food late that evening because I was exhausted. It had been a long day, and the idea of cooking felt unbearable. Delivery apps were routine for me. I barely looked at the screen anymore. Tap, confirm, wait. Nothing about it ever felt personal. That night, the app assigned my order to someone named Momo. The name stood out immediately. No last name, no profile photo, just Momo in plain text under the delivery details. I remember thinking it sounded like a nickname, maybe a joke. I checked the estimated arrival time, 11 minutes, at 11:39 p.m. My phone buzzed. A message from Momo. I'm nearby. The map showed her icon hovering strangely, not moving along the road like usual, but fixed in place, just a few streets away. I shrugged it off and put my phone down. A minute later, another message appeared. Momo, please be ready. Something about that wording made me uncomfortable. Most drivers never messaged unless there was a problem. Still, I told myself I was overthinking it. At 11:40 for p.m., my phone buzzed again. Momo, I'm outside. I frowned and stood up, walking to my apartment door. I looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. The motion sensor light at the end of the hall glowed softly, but there was no one standing near my door. No delivery bag. No footsteps. I checked the app again. The map was gone. The driver icon had disappeared completely. Only the name remained at the top of the screen. Momo. I typed back, I don't see you. The reply came instantly. Momo, open the door. My stomach tightened. I didn't like how direct that sounded. I'll wait until you knock, I wrote. There was no typing indicator this time. No delay. 3 slow knocks echoed through my apartment. Not loud. Not urgent. Controlled. I leaned toward the peephole again. This time, someone stood there. At least, part of someone. Long black hair hung down over their face, completely hiding it. The hair brushed against the door, like the person was standing far too close. Momo, I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. Yes, a woman replied. Her voice was flat, calm, emotionless. I have your order. I glanced at my phone. Order status, delivered. I didn't open the door, I said. Another pause. Then she spoke again, quieter. You don't need to. The doorknob turned slightly. I jumped back, heart racing. The lock held, but the handle kept moving gently, testing. I've called the police, I lied. The handle stopped. For a few seconds, there was silence. Then my phone vibrated violently in my hand. Momo, you shouldn't lie to me. My hands were shaking now. I backed into the kitchen and grabbed the first thing I could reach, a heavy pan, gripping it like it would somehow protect me. From the other side of the door, I heard breathing. Slow. Close. Not muffled by the door at all. You ordered, Momo said softly. That means you invited me. I screamed and called the police for real this time, whispering my address as quietly as I could. While I was on the line, the hallway lights outside flickered, then went out completely. The breathing stopped. So did the presence. By the time the police arrived, the hallway was empty again. No delivery driver, no bag, no sign anyone had been there at all. The officer checked my phone and frowned. According to the app, the delivery account had been deleted. No history, no driver record. They told me it was probably a scammer trying to scare people. Maybe someone who lived in the building. They suggested I uninstall the app and get some sleep. I almost believed them until I checked the order details one last time. There was a photo attached. Proof of delivery. It showed my apartment door, taken from inside the hallway, at eye level. I moved out the following week. New building, new locks. I deleted every delivery app from my phone. For months, nothing happened. I convinced myself it was over. Then, one night, I stayed late at work. Too late to cook. Too tired to care. I downloaded a different delivery app. New account. New email. I placed an order. The confirmation screen loaded. Your delivery driver, Momo. My heart dropped. Before I could cancel, my phone buzzed. A message from Momo. You changed places. The lights in my office flickered. Momo, but you're still hungry. I didn't answer. Another message appeared. Momo, I remember your door. I threw my phone across the room. It didn't stop vibrating. Later that night, security footage from my office building showed something strange. A woman standing outside the entrance after midnight, long black hair covering her face, holding an empty delivery bag, waiting.